From coast to coast and everywhere in between, the United States is home to an incredible array of cuisines, each from its own unique flavors, ingredients, and cultural influences. In this video, we'll be taking you on a culinary tour of some of the most iconic and beloved regional dishes from across the country. Hi everyone, I'm Amber with Greater Travel, and I hope you're ready to savor the spicy heat of Cajun cuisine in Louisiana, sample the soulful comfort foods of the American South, and discover the fresh and innovative flavors of the Pacific Northwest. The Northeast region of the United States boasts a rich culinary history that is reflected in its iconic dishes. Perhaps the most famous of these is clam chowder, a creamy soup that features tender clams and hearty potatoes. Often served in a bread bowl, this hearty soup is a beloved staple of New England cuisine. Another must-try dish in the Northeast is the lobster roll. This classic sandwich is filled with succulent lobster meat and typically served with mayo and lemon on a hot dog bun. Whether enjoyed at a seaside shack or a high-end restaurant, the lobster roll is a quintessential taste of the Northeast. For breakfast, many Northeasterners reach for a toasted bagel with lox, cream cheese, and toppings like capers, onions, and tomato slices. This dish is a fusion of Jewish and Scandinavian cuisine and has become a staple of many American breakfast menus. If you're in Philadelphia, the Philly cheesesteak is a must-try. This sandwich is made with thinly sliced steak, melted cheese, and onions or peppers, all served on a long roll. The Philly cheesesteak has become a cultural icon and a favorite of locals and visitors alike. And last but certainly not least, the Northeast region is also known for its pizza. From the thin crust, foldable slices of New York-style pizza to the thick, square slices of Sicilian-style pizza, there's a pizza style to suit every taste. And for those seeking an authentic taste of Naples, Neapolitan-style pizza baked in a wood-fired oven is also available in many northeastern cities. The South is known for its soulful, comforting cuisine with dishes that have become beloved staples of American food culture. One of the most famous of these is barbecue, which is slow-cooked meat that is often served with a variety of sides such as mac and cheese, coleslaw, and baked beans. From pulled pork to ribs and brisket, the South is home to many different styles of barbecue, each with its own unique flavors and cooking techniques. Fried chicken is another iconic dish of the South that has become a favorite around the world. This crispy, juicy chicken is fried to perfection and often served with sides like biscuits, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Whether eaten in a fancy restaurant or a roadside diner, fried chicken is a must-try for anyone visiting the South. Seafood also features predominantly in Southern cuisine, with dishes like gumbo and jambalaya being popular favorites. Gumbo is a spicy stew made with seafood, chicken, and sausage served over rice. Jambalaya, on the other hand, is a dish made with rice, meat, and vegetables, often featuring spicy andouille sausage. For a taste of the coastal South, shrimp and grits is a classic dish that is not to be missed. This comforting meal features shrimp and creamy grits, often served with bacon or sausage. With its creamy, savory flavors and comforting textures, shrimp and grits is the perfect representation of the warmth and hospitality of Southern cuisine. The Midwest region of the United States is known for its hearty comfort food cuisine, featuring dishes that are perfect for cold weather and long winters. One of the most famous of these dishes is Chicago-style deep dish pizza. This thick, hearty pizza has a crust that rises up the sides of a deep dish pan filled with cheese, sauce, and toppings. The pizza is so substantial that it's often eaten with a knife and fork rather than with hands. Another classic dish from the Midwest is hot dish, a casserole made with meat, vegetables, and often a starch like noodles or potatoes. This classic comfort food is a staple of potlucks and family gatherings in the Midwest, and each family has its own unique recipe. Bratwurst is another iconic dish of the Midwest, especially in Wisconsin. This type of sausage is made with pork and/or beef and is typically served on a bun with toppings like sauerkraut and mustard. Bratwurst is a popular food at tailgates, fairs, and other outdoor events in the Midwest. Butter burgers are a unique style of burger that originated in Wisconsin. This hamburger is topped with a pat of butter, which melts into the meat, adding an extra richness and flavor. Butter burgers are a popular menu item in Wisconsin and have even spread to other parts of the Midwest. Finally, Detroit-style pizza is a rectangular pizza with a crispy crust and cheese that goes all the way to the edges. This pizza style originated in Detroit and has become increasingly popular throughout the Midwest in recent years. With its crispy crust and unique toppings, Detroit-style pizza is a must-try for any pizza lover visiting the Midwest. The West region of the United States is known for its diverse and innovative cuisine, blending influences from around the world with local ingredients and flavors. One of the most iconic dishes of the West is the fish taco, a taco filled with grilled or fried fish, cabbage slaw, and toppings like avocado and salsa. Originally a Mexican dish, fish tacos have become a popular menu item in California and other parts of the West. Another famous dish from the West is the California roll, a type of sushi roll filled with crab, avocado, and cucumber. This sushi roll was invented in California in the 1970s as a way to introduce Americans to sushi, and it has since become a staple of Japanese cuisine in the West. Cioppino is another classic West Coast dish, a seafood stew made with a variety of fish and shellfish, often served with sourdough bread. This hearty stew is a popular menu item in seafood restaurants along the West Coast and is a must-try for any seafood lover visiting the region. In-N-Out Burger is a classic burger chain in California that is famous for its fresh, never-frozen burgers and secret sauce. This fast food chain has a cult following and is a must-visit for burger lovers visiting California. Finally, the Mission-style burrito is a massive burrito filled with rice, beans, meat, cheese, and toppings like guacamole and salsa, often served in San Francisco. This burrito style has become increasingly popular throughout the West and is a must-try for any fan of Mexican cuisine. As we've seen, the United States is home to a diverse, rich culinary landscape, with each region boasting its own unique flavors and specialties. From the creamy clam chowder of the Northeast to the slow-cooked barbecue of the South to the deep dish pizza of the Midwest and the innovative fusion cuisine of the West, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Some of these dishes may have regional variations and are not exclusive to one region. Whether you're a fan of comfort food, seafood, or international flavors, exploring the regional cuisine of the U.S. is a delicious and rewarding journey. So next time you're planning a culinary adventure, be sure to check out the local food scene and taste the flavors of America's diverse and delicious regional cuisine. If you liked this video and you want to see more similar content, subscribe to Greater Travel and click the bell to be notified when future videos are uploaded. Be sure to comment, "I subscribed," and we will do our best to respond to everyone who does. Thanks for watching. Come back next time to discover your journey.